My name is Teresa McDonald. I am the Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Ultimate Restoration Unlimited. I founded the organization in 2014. We started as city residents and community leaders within the Clean Streets movement. We wanted to help clean our streets. We didn't know how that would look, but we definitely initiated a lot of the residents and city officials to do clean streets. We cleaned the community. We went to colleges. It was a whole movement for maybe a year long of cleaning our streets every month. Our organization's mission is to bridge the gap of information. As a resident myself, I know that the information doesn't flow smoothly from governments or from other organizations that have the resources to help us. We don't have those common conversations. And so we want to bridge the gap of information, but also we want to uplift the residents with becoming active in the community. And we are strategically putting out ways for them to be aware, to become active residents themselves. We wanted to make sure that we brought awareness to the community. And I first started with learning myself. What are some of the systems that are here for us, like the neighborhood councils and the city councils and different things that's here right on our community level. Once we learned ourselves, we wanted to start a mission and a movement for the community to also know what's going on and how they could contribute. It was very strategic. Everything we do is trying to strategize to really pierce the community's spirit. Ultimately, we want to do a lot of things. We had a lot of missions and a lot of visions that we could do to help bridge the gap of information and bring awareness to our community. So that's ultimate. And then restoration is not common restoration of houses or cars. It wasn't that type of restoration. It was restoration within the community spirit, the people, the appearance. Unlimited, again, came from the fact that we wanted to do it in so many ways, and we will do it in so many ways. So Ultimate Restoration Unlimited was a strategic move for us to make sure that the community understood the nuance of how we can contribute. Once we got into our first community space, our office leasing space, is when we re-evaluated what we wanted to do and how we wanted to start this thing, because now we're a business. We're officially a business. So all of the resources the other organizations offer, just building relationships throughout the time, helped us know how to become a community center. We wanted to make sure that we were first a source of information, and then we were an organization of opportunities with our programming, cleaning the streets and things like that. It was really difficult to understand ways that we could get support. I feel like we opened a community center that it's not as common as a business that my peers around me or the community around me was doing. I never seen anyone open a community center. So it was difficult to process what we were doing and how we would get funding. Shout out to Vermont Slauson Economic Development Corporation, their business source center. They had watched us grow from the beginning all the way till we got our office space. Something they did to give back to us once we got in our office space was they donated funding for a coach, a financial coach. And that coach, shout out to Anthony Williams, he stayed with us for maybe a year and a half to teach us about government contracting. Once we learned government contracting, we applied ourselves. We were really proud that we had learned something that wasn't talked about. And that's our mission anyways, to figure out what's around us that's not as common and give back to the communities. And a lot of the relationships we built prior to us getting the office space, they also poured into us with contracts and funding. Now that we had our paperwork in order, we got contracts from local organizations, and then we went to the big boys. We went to the government. There's a lot of challenges we face. I think we face the challenge of not having the support of immediate peers. The immediate understanding of what we were doing. We don't have people around us that have started businesses or know what type of business we were trying to start. We had to seek a lot of professional help through VSCDC, other business source centers. It was a lot of conversation. We felt we were trying to open something that was grander than ourselves, that was trying to bridge the gap. So the ones that did listen to us, the business coaches that did listen to us and tried to understand us, gave us little advice here, advice there. And the way that I overcame it was taking that advice. I take it internally and I go after what I felt was the right path for us. Every level of this business has had its own challenges, from starting to funding, receiving it and managing it, to building a team, to building systems, making sure that our operations are smooth and clear. Everything has brought challenges. We overcome it by seeking expertise assistance with some of the business coaches that I surrounded myself with, and just taking advice and moving forward on it, pushing into what I believe could happen. What I love most about the community is that I'm from the community. I love that I am able to give back in the little space that I have. It is a grand opportunity for me, spiritually wise. Just a little girl growing up in this community from LA. I feel like I am everyone that I walk by, everybody that I pass by and that I meet. I am them. I just love giving back. For what I have built, I'm able to give back from information, from guidance that I've gotten from others, and from these resources that's available for us right here in our area that's not being talked about. I love that I am able to give back in an area that I received. We are firsthand community members from the area. We know firsthand what issues that lots of us face, the ones that have been here and grew up here through generations. It could be homelessness. It could be just needing a bite to eat for that day. It could be looking for the next job. Where am I gonna get up on my feet at? So it's important to support us because that is our mission, to support our community. We are community. If you're from the community or outside the community and have an interest to support underserved communities, then it's important to serve Ultimate Restoration Unlimited. Just because we are pushing, we are succeeding in elevating this community.